this is of another Pratt. It was just it was already on the strings. I already feel it. He's on the strings already. You know, it might get better over time. He's on the fucking strings. This guy got no balls between his legs. Guy will come back in the team. Rashford will keep on playing. Nothing's gonna change. You're on the game. Shit football. Gerrard is clear of you. I'll give you a 4.
Okay, let me spark a debate. I want to disagree, because I have been sus about Ralf as well, as we both expressed. But, what I've taken from this game and from everything that's been happening this week is that this guy needs time. No.
He needs more than time. This guy needs Jesus.
I think he needs time, and I look at the team, and I don't know. I maybe kind of get what he's trying to do. I get why maybe he likes McFred because of how tenacious they are. We've heard that on the on.
May I know what Ralf is? But this is not Ralf. This is Ralf with strings on his fucking backside the whole time. This is not Ralf. I'm telling you, this is not Ralf.
Here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing. Ralf wants his players to press high, and cover ground. There's no one better. It just comes down to that right now, Maybe Donny, but then he's basically said in his Donny comments that he feels like he's not ready, He's basically said that players must keep working and training until they get that chance. In other words, I don't think Donny's doing the right things.
That's what you think. What I see every week in a United shit is telling a whole different story. Ralf has been here for how many weeks? How many years have we been watching United? How many times have we seen Donny come on and put in a better performance? I'm not having. I know more about United than Ralf. That's just how it is.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I just feel like
I would have the fucking balls not to play certain players.
Maybe he needs to take a leap of faith, But I just feel like he wants those midfielders who can. I think for him the basis is the ability to press. If he can do that, he's one of those people who says we can work with it. Maybe that's not a very good quality, but I think that's the basis, And he feels like in that regard, McFred maybe is the best he can go. I've never thought in my life I'd be defending McFred. But I just feel like it's going to take time because the fact that I did see glimpses of what we're trying to do in the first 30 minutes, and then I can see why it's falling away. Like I can explain why it's falling away. That's my personal opinion. I could be wrong. I'm not the tactical master. I think I am, but I just feel like we can't press over 90 minutes because maybe we're just not fit enough to do that because we've never played that style, So I just feel like these type of things just need time, and I'm willing to give Ralf benefit of the doubt. So because of that, I can't give him a bad rating, but I'm obviously not going to give him a brilliant rating because I don't think that you can't just do that when the performance is bad, So I'm gonna go with the 7.
So listen, I'm not Ralf out or anything. I've seen already the signs that will not change. One is that he's got no balls. 100% he's got no balls. 2, his tactics haven't worked yet, and that's the only hope that I have. I don't care who you pick. If it starts working, it's gonna start working, and I'll be there better. Now, third thing, you are better than Oli. It's not hard to be better than Oli, though. It's just standing in the mud, so it's not hard to be better than Oli. You keep clean sheets. It is what it is. But like I said, you're not gonna learn, Ralf, and you're gonna learn the hard way. You pick these players. You're okay. See what happens. See what happens in a couple of years. See what happens in a couple of months when they throw you under the bus. Let's just see what happens. So, like I said,
let me take this down a different route, and I don't know if I should. The way these players are performing, I start wondering. And I'm not saying Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was a good manager. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was a crap manager. And I'm not defending him, but I start wondering to myself, how much was the bad play style down to Ole, or these players just for some odd reason struggling to?
No, it was both. That's why it was so bad. It was so bad. Because Ole's shit, and then the players were shit as well.
Yeah, because a lot of times where he kept saying we're improving in training, and it was crap. A lot of times, there's already been a few times where Ralf has said that it was crap. I take it back.
Ralf is honest though. Like that's the thing. Ralf is honest. He'll be like, yeah, today wasn't good. Today wasn't good. What is that?
I remember, going back to Jose Mourinho. Remember that 3-2 comeback against Newcastle around that period, And I remember after the game we won, but we started poorly. And after the game, the guy who was doing the questions like, "What's the problem? You guys can't start one." And Jose Mourinho literally said, "I don't know. We're working in training." but we're struggling to translate.
No, it's not. Ralf is not on the pitch. That's the thing. He's just not on the pitch. But the thing is, he picks Rashford. He picks him. He does. He picks him. He leaves Sancho at home. He leaves center players at home. He's gonna pick Maguire next week. He's gonna pick this guy. He's not gonna play Donny. That's on Ralf. I'm not gonna defend Ralf for that. That's on Ralf.
Okay.
He's got the power to tell Maguire, "Fuck you," on the bench.
Yeah, I'll agree there.
He's got the power to tell Rashford, "Fuck you," on the bench. He's done it to Tony. Who knows what's gonna happen with Pogba? So why doesn't he have enough balls to drop the Glazers fans? You know, the guys who line their pockets like Rashford, the Maguires. Huh? I've seen enough.
The Maguire one is one I agree with. I feel like he should have been stripped of the captain a long time ago. You know, because he's not captain material. It's obvious. He's not. You can't be captain if you can't take care of your own performance. I feel like that's the base of being captain, you know?
Can't be captain if you've been relegated 4 times and never won a trophy in your life.
Yeah, especially when you got Bruno and Ronaldo. Maybe not Bruno right now. Ronaldo's in the team, you know? Someone insulting to Ronaldo, actually. You know? Why is Ronaldo...
Ronaldo needs to leave, man. For the sake of his career, he must leave. Throw Ronaldo and Agas. I'm gone. See you later. You know what? It was a nice trip down memory lane. I'm tired of you guys. I'm out. I'm out. I deserve better than this.
Yeah, but I feel like at the basis we probably need a lot of new players.
Yeah.
Maybe not all of them.
Not all
I
of
feel
them.
like
All of them.
I wouldn't say that.
All
I mean,
of
Varane is a player I'd keep. Shaw, I'd keep Shaw. Delo, Bruno. You know, there's a few who make it up, but like we need probably 3 new midfielders. We need to bin Rashford probably.
Bin.
I don't know.
Bin.
I don't know if we need to. Maybe we need to bench him and make him a bench player. Maybe he'll get his act together like that.
Yeah, his ego is too big. His head on that body is too big to just sit bench. I'm telling you. Rashford needs to get fired and needs to go into politics. Because it's not a football.
I'm struggling to explain the Rashford one, honestly. Because for me, he's always struck me as the humble guy. He's never struck me as the kind of guy who throws the tantrum when he's not playing.
But there's a problem at United. You can be humble and everything. These players definitely believe they're way better than they think they are. And that's the fucking problem. And that you can't really fix. And Ralf doesn't have the balls to fix it. That's the difference. There's the thing again. Ralf won't tell Rashford right now to his face. Well, who do you think you are? We're like, who do you actually think you are? He's not gonna tell Rashford that. No chance. He can be like,
what matter to do it though?
I would. I'll fucking tell Rashford right now. Get the fuck out of the team. I don't care. At Indo, I have 2 amazing players. For example, this is a whole different level, obviously. Indo, I got 2 players. They know they are. They're probably gonna watch. One is a winger. One is a midfielder. Absolute star players. If they are fucking shit, or they're gonna have it, they're gonna go on that bench and they're gonna think about their life. I have sworn 30-year-old men in my indoor team with their wives sitting right next to them. And Mr. Ralf Rangnick at United, who gets paid the salary, doesn't have the balls to tell players like
It's
this.
the thing though. Ralph's only been here for 2 minutes, you know. So what's his base on saying that, you know? I feel like he doesn't have much of a standing to say things like that, you know. And you kind of want to ease yourself in, you know. I get what you're coming from because you've experienced Rashford for so long that you know what the problem is. You know what's wrong with this lad, you know. And yeah, I don't know if Ralf can do that right now, you know. I don't think
Ralf will ever do it. I think that's why we didn't get Conte. Because Conte is the type of guy who's going to tell Rashford that. Off the bat, he'll tell Rashford that. So.
Stop on. Like, I feel like there's just so many problems with this club that we could go on forever. Mm-hmm. Like, there's so many elements to this problem that it's just too heavy.
It is too heavy. That's the thing we need to liquidate. And honestly, we just need to liquidate. We need to all find new clubs. Because I'm tired of this club. And the shit. They don't deserve us. They don't deserve my time. They don't deserve my energy. They don't deserve my passion. Because they're not giving us anything back. You know, it's just we have vibes now, innit? We don't know what's gonna happen in the future. It's probably gonna get even worse. We're just here in it. So it's what us fans do. We gotta put up with the shit. Whether they get paid at the end of the day, we suffer.
As I said at the beginning, the scary thing is, it seems like we still have so much to do. You know, after this week, after everything that's gone on, you probably would hope that, you know, we're about to turn a corner this Monday. Better football, but it just seems like it's just gonna take much longer. You know, so that means we might be dropping more points, and we can't afford to be dropping points right now.
Yeah. But it is, fam.